Hello everyone. Welcome to another learning session of Foundation of Programming at CodeMode, where you will learn by practice. Currently you are learning about web development, and in today's class we will learn about parts of a web page. Before I start, do not forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel, especially if you are watching on YouTube. For complete course and practice, go to our platform my.codemode.us. Let's begin. In the last class, we learned that typically a web page is made up of HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, and we are going to learn little bit more in detail in this class. But we also learned that the whole a website and a website is nothing but a group of web pages which is nothing but an application also living on a server. So all this works in a request response model. You send a request by going to your browser and typing www.codemode.us, and an application is invoked on the CodeMode server, and CodeMode server responds by giving you the first web page in your browser. Now we also learned that typically an application has three distinct parts: presentation, processing, and storage. Now let's focus primarily on presentation in this class, which is nothing but a web page. The web page has three clear parts. It has data, it has formatting of data, and it has some interaction. The data is nothing but all the text, all the images, the numbers, the videos, all of that is data. But how data is laid out on the page is what we refer as presentation. And then finally the interaction is all the buttons, like the links and buttons, all those are what we refer as interaction, where you do something, you click something, and something happens, right? So let's take a look at it. What happens if you view a page without any presentation? The page with presentation appears like this, well formatted. You can see here all the bold and big text here, small text here, nicely spaced the image, the next article on the BBC News. But if you remove the presentation out of it, remove the layout part of it, it is going to appear a bit ugly and not really readable. So one reason we keep the presentation separate from data is flexibility, and is a good way to understand this is with weather.com data. I'm just taking this as an example. Weather.com generates data, and the data is consumed by many other applications. You can go to weather.com and check your weather. You can also, on your phone, you can also check the weather, but that data is also maybe possibly coming from weather.com, but it is in a different format. You can see here on the screen, one presentation is this, and if you write your own application to show weather data, you may show it differently. You can show the icon here, you can show it sunny, you can show the temperature and high temperature, low temperature. Somebody may show it little differently here, as you can see. So the presentation is different, but the raw data or the core data remains same, that today's temperature and the temperature on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, the wind speed. This is real data. How you want to present it on a screen is a different story, and that's what we refer that as a presentation. Now an HTML page has three parts. It has the data itself, or what we refer as the structure. We create this using HTML, the layout. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language, and we will learn more about it in the next class. Then second is styling or presentation. It's used by CSS, Cascading Style Sheet. And third is the interaction. When you click a button, you send the page back and you retrieve a new page. When you click a link, it opens a new page. All of that happens using a scripting language called JavaScript, and we will learn about each of these in detail in the next class. But important thing to remember here is that we always keep on a web page we always keep the data separate from the presentation or the layout. That way the data remains same. I can present it differently the way I want it to be. With that, that's all in today's class. I'll see you guys in the next class. Go ahead and take the quiz, solve the quiz associated with this concept. This will not only give you a good practice, but it will also test your knowledge and understanding. Okay, I'll see you in the next class. Keep learning.